Deployment time. Place the building. The boost construction place the building. Place the building. Place the building. Place insufficient energy. Place the building. Construction place the building. Construction complete. Place the building. Place the building. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Resource container insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Resource container detected.
Ready to kick ass.
Resource container detected. Insufficient resources. Resource container detected.
Give me orders. Here we go.
Resources
Roger.
received.
Move, move. Got it. Moving. Move your
Allied
ass.
unit
Move,
is under
move.
attack.
Motion. Got it. Off we go. They fired us. Ready to kick ass. In motion. Attacking. Enemy coming. Enemy killed. Give me
Resource
orders.
container detected.
Ready. In motion. Got it.
Place the building. Insufficient resources.
Ready to kick ass. Here we go. Off we go. Here we go. Give me
Resource
orders.
container
Container
detected.
spotted.
Construction complete. Insufficient resources. Upgrade complete.
Ready.
Upgrade complete. Resource
Deployed
container
container
detected.
spotted.
Insufficient resources.
Ready to kick ass.
Resource
Deployed
container
container
detected.
spotted.
Resource
Here we
container
go.
detected. Our unit is under attack.
Ready. Support.
Resource container detected.
Coming.
Resource insufficient
Kill
resources.
target. Take this aim.
Upgrade complete.
Destroy this target.
Upgrade complete. Resource container detected. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources detected.
Fueled up and ready. Move.
Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources.
Let's give 'em hell.
Resource container detected. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources.
Ready. In motion. Advance. Receiving damage.
Construction complete. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Resource container detected. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources.
Ready for trouble. Got it. Yes, sir. Show me our Roger. Move. Yes, sir. Take care. Moving. Move. Move. Got it. Moving.
Place the building. Place the building.
Damn, I got shot. What's our target? 180. Cover me. Let's blow them up. Move your ass.
Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Resource container detected. Construction enemy detected. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Allied unit is under attack. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources.
Squad understood.
Enemy detected. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources.
Commander, off we go. Roger. Here we go.
Enemy detected.
Structure. Ready for trouble. Off we go. Roger.
Insufficient resources.
Show me armor. Off we go.
Allied unit is under attack.
Yes, sir. In motion. Ready for trouble. Off we go. What's our target? Advance. Fall back.
Insufficient resources.
Yes, sir. Roger. Fire this target. Destroy this target. Let's blow them up.
Insufficient resources.
Roger. Off we go. Roger. Engage.
Insufficient resources.
Ready to destroy. Let's blow them up. Moving. In motion. Engage. Roger. Liquidating. Engage. Destroy target. We're taking fire.
Place the building.
Air raid warning. Shield up. Affirmative. We're taking fire.
Insufficient resources. Resource container detected.
Liquidating.
Construction complete. Insufficient resources.
Destroying. Ready for orders. Affirmative. Fire! Fire!
Insufficient resources.
Affirmative. Reporting damage. Commander, Roger. Destroy this target.
Insufficient resources.
Yes, sir.
Resource container detected.
Fire this target.
Insufficient resources.
Yes, sir. In motion. Ready for trouble. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Resource container detected. Place the building. Insufficient energy.
Ready for
Enemy
structures
detected.
on radar.
Insufficient energy. Place the building. Insufficient energy. Insufficient resources.
Ready. Here we go.
Insufficient energy. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources.
In motion! Squad ready! Yes, sir!
Resource
Place
container
container
detected.
spotted!
Insufficient resources.
Squad ready and waiting! Move!
Construction complete. Enemy detected. Our unit is under attack.
Where you go?
Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources.
Ready!
Insufficient resources.
This thing is heavy! Ready! Destroy this target! Let's get ahead! Destroying! Roger! Squad ready and waiting!
Our
Got
base
it.
is under attack.
Yes, sir! Destroy this target! Fire this target! Liquidating! Moving!
Our building is destroyed.
Roger! Squad ready! Yes, sir!
Our building is destroyed.
Ready to kick ass! Ready to kick ass! Fire this target!
Insufficient resources.
Understood! Ready! Yes,
Our
sir!
building is destroyed.
Attacking! Engage!
Our building is destroyed.
Ready! Roger! In motion! Yes, sir!
Our building is destroyed. Place the building. Our building is destroyed. Our building is destroyed. Place the building. Our building is destroyed.
Ready for
Our
target!
building
Got
is
it!
destroyed. Our building is 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 destroyed. Resource container detected. Our building is destroyed. Our building is destroyed. Our building is destroyed. Resource container detected. Resource container detected. The boost activated. Resource container detected. Allied unit is under attack. Construction complete.
Taking damage.
Upgrade complete. Place the building. Resource container detected.
Taking damage. Enemy engaged.
Construction complete. The boost activated. Place the building. Place the building. Place the building. Place the building. Insufficient resources. Insufficient energy. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Taste this.
Construction complete. Enemy detected. Allied unit is under insufficient attack. Resources. Insufficient resources. Allied base is under attack. Construction complete. Place the building. Place the building. Place the building. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Place the building. Place the building. Insufficient resources. Construction complete. Resource container detected. Construct place the building. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Resource container detected. Construction complete. Place the building. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Construction complete. Resource container detected. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. Resource container detected. Insufficient resources. Resource container detected. Insufficient resources. 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 Enemy detected. Allied unit is under attack. Insufficient resources. 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 Enemy detected. Insufficient resources. 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 Enemy detected. Place the building.
Squad understood. Ready to roll. Off we go.
Objective complete. Victory.